What's going on, YouTube? ralphdatrader here, back again with another video. Hey, today's video I want to go over a trade that I took with the pound USD on Monday, and just want to simply recap this trade and just to show you guys that you should always trust your thesis. All right, always trust your thesis, man. No matter what the outcome may be. All right, because we know in this forex, all right, we know that this is calculated risk. So we're not gambling. Or if you're just taking random trades, then you're gambling. But for the most part, if you're somebody who's disciplined and patient and you have a setup, we know that this is a game of calculated risk. All right. So because you know what you're willing to risk and we know what we're looking to gain. All right. So I just want to go over this trade to show you guys that, like I say, no matter what the outcome may be, whenever you see your setup, take the trade. Take the trade. All right. No matter what, take the trade. So let's jump right into this, man. So as you guys can see with the pound USD on Monday, all right, when that market opened up during the Asian session, all right, Asian session put in a high, all right, and they came back and we put in a low here, okay, we put in a low. They giving us this pin hammer, all right, we engulfed it, closed above the 50 level, all right, it came back, pulled it back once again, all right, gave us another engulfing. All right, we'll continue to be above the 50 level. We also closed above that previous day's high, which was that previous day's low, excuse me, which was Friday's low. All right, so now coming into the Europe London window. All right. So now by the time I got up, this move here was in process. Okay, this move was in process. So I marked off my high and I marked off my low. So now what I was looking for, I was looking for my sell high setup. Okay. So I seen that, like I say, I seen that we had that made this pin hammer down here at the bottom. All right. At the bottom down here. And we were starting to trend to the upside. Okay. So right now we was in a bullish move. All right. So now what I was waiting on to see if that I was looking to see if we was gonna lock in this high. All right. So we broke the high of the day. Okay. And so now I see that I had me a 1-2 because I'm on a 30-minute time frame, and me knowing that on a 30-minute time frame, this one count is two 15-minute counts. So for me, if I get a 1-2 and it gives me a pin hammer engulfing or whatever, then show me confirmation for sell high or buy low setup, then I'm gonna take the trade. All right. So as you guys can see, when we broke above the 50 and our previous low of the day, they came back. They gave us a nice rejection off of the low of the day. All right. So whoever took this buy move, this was a nice move. I would have took this buy move too, because we did break that low of the day, but that's neither here nor there. All right. So as you can see, we rejected off to the low of the day, and I got a nice 1-2. So when the next candle opened up, all right, next candle open, boom, we broke above We broke above the double zero level. All right. They pushed price above the double zero level. Um, we did not quite go 25 pips outside the 100 pip box, but we did go. What did we go? We did go about. We went about 18 pips outside the 100 pip box. So basically, they was coming back to hit stops over here. All right. So they did that, and then once this candle closed, we closed right at the double zero level. Okay, we closed at the double zero level. So this is not a pin hammer, an inverted pin hammer for me. This is more of I'm not even gonna say if it's a shooting star. It's to me, it's more of an indecision candle. Okay, so still not thesis still not been confirmed that the high has been locked in. So we go on to the next candle. Next candle opens up. All right. Next candle opens up. All right. They give us a nice little bearish candle. Some people may call this an engulfing. Um, it might be an engulfing candle, but what I seen was what I seen was this three uh three candle pattern. Okay, it had this three candle pattern here, which was this candle, this one, and this one, creating a evening star. Okay, so this is a reversal candlestick pattern. So this right here confirmed for me. This confirmed my thesis that this high the high of the day was locked in. Okay, we had this strong rejection. All right, and this made a evening star. This made an evening star. So now my next thing was to look to get into this trade because the thesis has been confirmed. So now I'm just looking for an entry. Next candle open up. All right, as this candle here, it opened up down here. Now as it came back up here to the 00 level. All right, once it broke above the 00 level and started pushing back down, this is where I took an entry. Okay, took an entry here. All right, set my stop. All right, and I set my target. Now this is where it get interesting at. This is why I say whenever you see your setup to just, trust the process, man, and trust your thesis. All right, so now let's just fast forward. So I took the trade, set my stops. All right, and I set my target, and then this happened. All right, we just went into a range bound mode. Okay, we went into a range bound mode, but I just remembered what SB said. All right, I just seen that when I took an entry. Okay, we went into profit. All right, then we pulled back. All right, so once this started pulling back, I just walked away from the screen. Okay, just walked away from the screen. Went and started getting myself ready for my work day for my job. Okay, so but this right here, okay, this movement right here, all right, like I said, I had my stop set, so stops was up here. Okay, so I just walked away, man. But this is the whole moral of this story is to just when you see your setup, just take the trade. All right, when you see it, when your thesis and everything has been confirmed, you know what I mean, you already calculated your risk, you already calculated your target. Just take the trade, no matter what. Just take your trade. All right. So now this trade was in a range. This trade ranged for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. All right, but eventually it came down and hit target. Okay, so you know that's why I just said, man, just you've back tested long enough. All right, you've probably demoed long enough. Okay, you've got your pair that you've looking at and you're trying to master. You got your setup that you're trying to master, or if you haven't mastered. So when you see it, trust the thesis. Just trust it. All right. Hold firm to that. All right. Be content. Be content with if you lose, well, if you have a learning lesson or you take profit, be content with that. All right. So just wanted to just go over this trade with you guys and just to show you guys that, you know, it's not always gonna be peaches and cream. All right. So just trust the thesis. Yeah. Trust your if you have the learning experience, and and just go with it, man. Take the trade. Don't be afraid. All right. Don't have no fear with this game of trading. All right. Just take it and just take the trade. All right. Take the trade, man. Have the confidence in yourself. All right. Have the confidence in yourself. So, I saw it in this, like I say, this trade ranged for like almost like 2 hours and a half before it finally made its drop. But at the end of the day, man, I was already uh I was investing into the trade. So it is what it is. The trade did turn out to to hit target. So, it was a win-win. But like I say, the moral of the story is just to trust your thesis and be content uh with your learning experience if you have one, and be grateful for your uh for your profit. All right. So with that being said, man, like always, man, work hard, stay disciplined, be patient, and your time will come, and be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason someone smiles. And like my son in the background say, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Peace and love, family. Have a good one.